Welcome to your new Chromebook. We are going to assign a Chromebook to you that you get to use for the entire school year. No other student should use this Chromebook but you. You are responsible for it and need to take care of it. In this video, we will talk about how to take care of it as well as how to use it. There is a sticker on the front of your Chromebook that has your student number for your classroom. It doesn't have your name, so you will need to know your student number. It also has the Chromebook number, which we also call a CB number, on the front, as well as your classroom number, because your Chromebook will stay in your classroom. CCA owns your Chromebook, and you get to use it for the entire school year. What that means is we need to keep you safe. So anything you type on your Chromebook can be seen by us. Teachers and staff can also see your screen whenever they want to. What you type into your Chromebook or your student account is not private, and your parents will also get a search report each week. Do not remove the sticker from the front of your Chromebook. If it comes off for any reason, please tell your teacher right away. Even though you get to use the Chromebook for the entire school year, it still belongs to CCA. Please do not put any other stickers on the Chromebook. Don't write on the Chromebook with anything. No pens, pencils, markers, or anything. And don't touch the screen with your finger or anything else unless you are cleaning it, and we will very clearly talk through that in a few minutes. Don't change your Chromebook in any way. For example, leave the keys on the keyboard. And now we're going to meet your Chromebook and see what you can do with it. So now we're going to look at what ports are available, and that is where you plug things into your Chromebook. On the right side, you'll see there's a headphone jack. Make sure that you're careful when you plug in the headphone as well as when you take them out. If you break it off inside of there, it won't work anymore. There's a micro SD card port. There's a USB-A port and a USB-C port, which is where you charge. There's a little light that will light up right next to that port on the right side when it is charging. And that will light up whether you are charging from the right side or the left side of your Chromebook. So on the left side, there's another USB-C port, and it can also charge there, as well as a USB-A port. Now we're going to talk about some important tips that you need to know in order to take care of your Chromebook. When you're carrying your Chromebook within the classroom or to another classroom, please carry it safely and with the screen closed. And please never run with your Chromebook, open or closed. Something that can damage your screen that you probably haven't even thought of is if you have something on the keyboard and you close your screen, it can break the screen. That could be anything from a notebook, a pen, or anything. So please do not put anything on your keyboard. Don't carry your Chromebook by the screen. Don't put your Chromebook on the floor and walk away. We don't want anybody to step on it. And don't use your Chromebook as a tracing table. That means do not put paper over the screen and trace on the piece of paper. During the school year, we will keep your Chromebook clean. We will have cleaning days every month so that you can wipe it down. Never eat or drink by your Chromebook. Please make sure you have clean hands before you touch your Chromebook or type on the keyboard. To clean your Chromebook, you need to use a very special wipe that we also use for eyeglasses. That will keep your keyboard clean as well as your screen. You don't want to use anything that's too harsh or it can damage your screen and your keyboard. And don't worry, we'll go through it with you a few times. Be a good digital citizen. You will talk more about this with your technology teacher and likely other teachers this school year. But since you're getting your Chromebook today, I wanted to talk about it just a little bit now. Please make sure you log into your account and your Chromebook only. Don't log into anybody else's. Know what to share and not to share. Don't share any personal information, and don't share your password with anybody. Be kind. When you're writing an email or a document and sharing it with somebody, if you think you're being funny, sometimes they might interpret it as you being mean. They can't see your face and they might not know how you intend it, so make sure you sound kind. Don't open suspicious email. That means if you don't know who the email is from or you don't feel right about the email, make sure that you get your teacher's help. And report cyberbullying to teachers or your parents. That means if you think somebody is being mean to you, that you let us know. If something is not working right on your Chromebook or it's broken in any way, or if the sticker has come off of the front, please tell your teacher right away. If need be, your teacher will schedule a time with us so we can walk you through the repair process. You will bring your Chromebook to the library and you will complete a repair form on the computer in the back of the classroom, just like in this picture. Once you have completed the form, you will put your Chromebook in the repair bin, and you can check out a Chromebook and charger as long as one is available from the librarian. You will get an email when your Chromebook is fixed, so will your teacher. When it is fixed, you can go to the library to pick up your Chromebook and return the one you checked out from the library, along with the charger. There is an invoice inside of your Chromebook. What that means is you need to give that to your parent. They need to pay for any repairs that we had to make. Now it is time to open your Chromebook and log in. You should have received your Chromebook login information this morning. If you do not have that or do not know what that is, please raise your hand. Please pause this video until everybody has had a chance to log in. Now we're going to go through how to create a bookmark. You type in your website address or URL in the search bar. In my example, I am using mycherrycreekschools.org, so I have typed that in here. And then you will click on the star in the upper right-hand corner, which when it's not bookmarked will be clear. When you click on it, it will turn blue. You can update the name, and then you click Done. If you don't see the bookmark once you have clicked Done, that means you need to show the bookmark bar. To do this, you will click View and check. You will just actually click on Always Show Bookmark Bar. Once you have done that, you should see your bookmark show up right next to the word Apps, just like in this example. Now we're going to talk about a way to organize your Google Drive. It doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as you have a process that works for you. I'm going to show you one way that you can organize it. Click on the Google Apps menu and then click on Google Drive. Then you will click on New Folder and you will change the name of your folder to whatever you want it to be. For my example, I am using the school year 2019 to 2020. You could also use what grade you're going into. And also in my example, I made a folder for each subject. You don't need to do this, but it is easier to find your documents if you have them in their subject folder. In my example here, I have a history paper. I have saved it under my history folder. I can also make quarter folders, so each quarter gets its own folder, and save it underneath that folder. Now let's look at the Google Shared Drive. It's also sometimes called a Google Team Drive. This is where we will have the training videos like this one. There might be other things in there as well. First, you want to make sure you're in your regular Google Drive area where you can see My Drive on the left side. You'll see underneath that Shared Drive. Click on that and you will see All School Drive. When you're in All School Drive, you'll see elementary and middle school. So you would click on the elementary folder. The videos within can't be played on your Chromebook. So what I have done is also created a document that if you open it up, there are links to the videos on YouTube. You can also find these videos linked within the Chromebook handbook. I just want to talk a little bit about the check-in process at the end of the school year, and that is when you will check the Chromebook back into us. We will schedule a time with your teacher to come in and work with you to go through your Chromebook. That's when we will check to make sure everything's working right, there's no keys missing and nothing wrong with it, and that it is clean. So please make sure you take good care of your Chromebook all school year. Okay, that's the end of this presentation. So if you have any questions, please let us know. We can be reached through email, which is helpdesk@cherrycreekacademy.org, or your teacher can reach out to us so we can come talk to you. Thank you.